Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. I don't think Biniyam Shibre deserves to appear in the 90-Day Fiancé franchise again. He's admitted to infidelity and has other concerning flaws. I don't think that 90-Day Fiancé alum Biniyam Shibre deserves more time in the franchise since he is an admitted cheater with other concerning flaws. Now 35-year-old Ethiopian native Biniyam got his start in the network in 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 2, which aired in 2020. His early journey with New Jersey native Ariella Ari Weinberg was highlighted as Ari was pregnant with their first child together. Bini had previously been married to another American woman, whom he had a child with, although they divorced and Bini's ex went back to America with their son. Ari and Bini's journey continued on The Other Way Season 3, as Ari and Bini had conflict over Bini not fulfilling what was expected out of him as a father and partner. Moreover, their relationship struggles were exacerbated by Ari taking their son, Avi, back to America for hernia surgery. I know Bini feared Ari wouldn't come back, and would take their son, like his ex-wife did. Ari returned to Ethiopia, and the pair filed for the K-1 visa. They appeared in 90-Day Fiancé Season 9, where they got married, but their relationship continued to encounter issues. Ari and Bini appeared in several episodes of 90-Day Diaries, where their marriage issues were front and center. Bini had moved to Las Vegas, and Ari was suspect about his behavior in Sin City. She was splitting her time between New Jersey and Las Vegas with their son. Ari thought Bini's priorities were mixed up, and she and Bini both thought they were headed for divorce at that time. Due to their impasses, Ari and Bini appeared on 90-Day, The Last Resort Season 2, which was filmed in March 2024. Ari and Bini arrived at the couple's therapy-style resort after not having seen each other in months. Ari had been in Ethiopia with their son, while Bini was living large in Las Vegas while working as an entertainer. Ari came in hot, as she wanted Biniyam to admit that he cheated on her. Ari claimed to have the receipts via photos of Bini kissing another woman. However, when confronted, Bini refused to admit to anything and brushed off the topic completely. He countered Ari with the notion that he wanted access back to his social media accounts. Ari, who had been Bini's manager, had sole access to Bini's accounts, which I later learned was because Bini was prone to getting extorted and scammed by women. However, to extend an olive branch, Ari gave Bini his access back, but I saw it do nothing to save their marriage. The pair left the resort early, officially broken up but still married and willing to co-parent. While I didn't think The Last Resort had much value for Ari because Bini wouldn't participate and take accountability, my feelings changed during the tell-all. At the tell-all, Bini was pressed by host Sean Robinson to come clean about Ari's insistence that he cheated. Bini revealed that he cheated on Ari while she was pregnant with their child. However, Bini did not admit to the recent alleged cheating where Ari had pictures. I find it abhorrent that Bini ran from the truth about his actions for so long and gaslit Ari all along. Ari was vindicated for her emotional outbursts towards Bini and for calling him out in the first place. Given that Bini is an admitted cheater, I don't think that kind of person deserves more time in the 90-Day Fiancé spotlight. The other problem I have with Bini is his poor parenting. I don't doubt that Bini has love for his two children. I don't think he knows how to be an effective parent and present father. During the tell-all, Bini made an admission that I found very telling. This statement says to me that Bini knows he hasn't been a good dad. He has not been in Avi's life the way he should because he is focused on the wrong things. Based on Ari's evidence and Bini's cheating revelation, Bini has been putting more time and effort into chasing women than he has in his home life with his son, where his responsibilities belong. Biniyam's first marriage dissolved, according to what Bini told Ari's mother Janice, because Bini could not fulfill his promises, was emotionally distant, and was caught messaging other women. I don't feel it's a positive step for the 90-Day Fiancé franchise to allow Bini more airtime, so myself and other fans can see what a poor job Bini is doing being in his son's life the way he should. If anything, that sends the wrong message about what's acceptable, and it would drive me up the wall. Bini is also an entertainer for a living. He is a dancer and acrobat, and takes jobs in the entertainment industry where he can make money from his skills. Bini also proved that he likes to be the center of attention during the Last Resort Season 2, which makes me question his motives for continuing to be on the show while his personal life is falling apart. Keeping Bini around in the franchise sends the wrong message. Now that Bini is single and living in America, he could be featured on 90 Day, The Single Life, but I know what his patterns are. I don't think it would be wise to subject potential daters and the 90-Day Fiancé audience to what Bini would likely do, which is cheat, lie, and be irresponsible. Moreover, I believe Bini would just be looking to advance his TV time and keep himself relevant, were he to remain a figure in the franchise. I don't see his character in the franchise holding value anymore, now that I know who he really is. In a world of reality television where cast members become household names through a mix of charm, drama, and vulnerability, 90 Day Fiancé has long been a cultural juggernaut. Yet not every star deserves a second, or third, chance in the spotlight. Biniyam Shibre, whose story has played out across multiple seasons, is one of those cast members whose continued presence raises serious questions. While his relationship with Ariella Weinberg captivated viewers initially with its international romance and cultural clashes, cracks began to show quickly. Over time, the public has come to learn things about Biniyam that are hard to ignore, especially his admitted infidelity, emotionally avoidant behavior, and troubling track record of deflecting responsibility. Frankly, it's time to retire him from the franchise altogether. First and foremost, Biniyam's past admission of infidelity should not be glossed over. While reality TV thrives on scandal, cheating is not just drama for the cameras. It's a real betrayal that leaves emotional wreckage, especially when children are involved. Biniyam's past relationship with the mother of his first child ended in flames due to cheating allegations. That relationship not only dissolved, but he lost contact with his son afterward. This wasn't a one-off incident, it speaks to a troubling pattern of avoidance and emotional immaturity. Fans who defend Biniyam often try to say he's just misunderstood or young, but by now, those excuses wear thin. If he were truly focused on personal growth, we would have seen accountability. Instead, we see repetition. In his storyline with Ariella, the red flags kept waving.